Are you ready to level up your life? Imagine waking up every day feeling more focused, motivated, and unstoppable. In this video, I'm sharing the top 10 best personal development tips that will transform how you think, work, and live. And the best part? These strategies are simple, actionable, and life-changing. Whether you want to crush your goals, build better habits, or just become the best version of yourself, these tips will help you unlock your full potential, no matter where you are in your journey. Hi, I'm Jim Rohn, and personal development is my passion. Over the years, I've learned what truly works when it comes to living a life of growth and fulfillment, and I'm here to share those insights with you today. So let's dive right in. Tip 10. Set clear goals. Goals are the blueprint for your life's success. Without them, you're essentially wandering through life without a map, hoping you'll stumble upon the destination you desire. Clear goals give you focus, direction, and purpose. They allow you to channel your energy and efforts into something meaningful rather than scattering them in different directions. When you know exactly what you want, you can create a step-by-step plan to achieve it, measure your progress, and stay motivated even when things get tough. Think of it like this. A ship without a course will drift aimlessly, but one with a set destination and a clear route will reach its port. That's the power of setting clear goals. To make your goals effective, I recommend using the SMART framework. This means your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get fit," you could say, "I will work out for 30 minutes, 5 days a week, for the next 3 months." Let's break it down. The goal is specific, work out for 30 minutes, measurable, 5 days a week, achievable, reasonable for most people, relevant, aligned with the desire to improve fitness, and time-bound, 3 months. When goals are this clear, it's easier to stay on track and measure your success. Here's a personal story to illustrate the power of setting clear goals. A few years ago, I found myself stuck in a rut, feeling like I wasn't achieving anything significant. I decided to write down one clear goal: to run a marathon within 6 months. At first, the idea seemed overwhelming, but I broke it into smaller, SMART goals, running 3 miles in week 1, increasing to 5 miles by week 3, and so on. By tracking my progress and celebrating small wins, I stayed motivated. 6 months later, not only did I cross that marathon finish line, but I also gained a new sense of confidence and accomplishment. That's the magic of clear goals. They give you a tangible target to aim for and the motivation to push through challenges. Tip 9. Embrace lifelong learning. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to learn and adapt is one of the most valuable skills you can cultivate. Lifelong learning isn't just about formal education. It's about staying curious, seeking new knowledge, and continuously improving yourself. When you commit to lifelong learning, you expand your horizons, build new skills, and open doors to opportunities you might not have thought possible. Plus, learning keeps your mind sharp, boosts your confidence, and helps you stay relevant in a competitive world. Whether it's picking up a new language, mastering a hobby, or staying updated in your industry, the possibilities are endless. One of the best ways to embrace lifelong learning is to engage with resources that inspire growth. Start by reading books like Atomic Habits by James Clear, Mindset by Carol Dweck, or Deep Work by Cal Newport. These are packed with practical wisdom for personal development. Podcasts are another fantastic option. Shows like The Tim Ferriss Show or The School of Greatness provide insights from high achievers in various fields. And if you're looking to build specific skills, platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or LinkedIn Learning offer affordable, high-quality courses on almost any topic you can think of. Here's an actionable step you can take today. Set a learning goal for the next month. Choose one area you'd like to grow in, whether it's communication skills, coding, or even cooking, and commit to learning something new every day. For example, if you want to improve your public speaking, watch a TED Talk daily, take notes on delivery techniques, and practice speaking in front of a mirror. By the end of the month, you'll not only have learned a new skill, but also built momentum to keep growing. I remember a time when I decided to learn digital marketing, a skill I had no prior experience with. I started by enrolling in an online course, then read books and blogs on the subject. I dedicated just an hour a day, but over time, that hour compounded into significant expertise. Within a year, I was able to apply what I learned to launch a successful side business. The journey wasn't easy, but it was incredibly rewarding. And it all started with the simple decision to keep learning. Lifelong learning is not just about gaining knowledge. It's about transforming yourself into the best version of you. Tip 8. Develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EI, is one of the most underrated skills for personal and professional growth. It's the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of others. This skill isn't just about feelings, it's about relationships, communication, and decision-making. When you're emotionally intelligent, you can handle conflicts with grace, build meaningful connections, and navigate life's challenges with resilience. In essence, EI is the foundation for better relationships and greater success in all areas of life. 3 core components of emotional intelligence are self-awareness, empathy, and communication skills. Self-awareness means being in tune with your emotions, knowing what you're feeling and why. When you're self-aware, you can prevent emotional reactions from controlling your actions. Empathy, on the other hand, is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It allows you to put yourself in someone else's shoes, fostering deeper connections. Finally, strong communication skills ensure you can express your thoughts and emotions effectively, resolving misunderstandings and building trust. To improve your emotional intelligence, start with 2 simple practices: active listening and journaling. Active listening means being fully present when someone is speaking, putting away distractions, maintaining eye contact, and reflecting on what they're saying. This not only strengthens relationships, but also helps you understand others on a deeper level. Journaling, meanwhile, is a powerful tool for self-awareness. At the end of each day, write down how you felt during different moments and why. Over time, this habit will help you spot emotional patterns and triggers, giving you greater control over your responses. Here's a challenge for you. Observe your emotions for 1 week. Keep a small notebook or use your phone to jot down how you feel in different situations, whether it's joy, frustration, or anxiety. Note what triggered the emotion and how you responded. At the end of the week, reflect on your observations. Did you notice any recurring patterns? Are there moments where you could have responded differently? This simple exercise can be a game changer for building self-awareness and emotional control. Remember, emotional intelligence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can develop with practice. Tip 7. Create consistent habits. Habits are the building blocks of our lives. What we do consistently shapes who we are and the outcomes we achieve. If you think about it, much of what you do each day, whether it's brushing your teeth, scrolling on your phone, or exercising, happens on autopilot. That's the power of habits. They bypass the need for constant decision-making, freeing up mental energy for other things. But here's the catch. Good habits lead to positive outcomes, while bad habits can hold you back. By intentionally building the right habits, you can transform your identity and create the life you want. The key to building habits that stick is to start small and stack them. When you start with a small, manageable habit, it's easier to stay consistent. For example, if you want to exercise regularly, don't commit to an hour at the gym right away. Instead, start with just 5 minutes of stretching or walking each day. Once that becomes a routine, you can gradually build on it. Habit stacking is another powerful strategy. This involves attaching a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you want to start meditating, you could do it right after brushing your teeth in the morning. By linking the new habit to an established one, it becomes easier to remember and integrate into your day. To stay on track, I recommend using a habit tracking app like Habitica, Streaks, or Habitbull. These apps allow you to set goals, track your progress, and even gamify the process to keep it fun. Seeing your streaks grow day by day can be incredibly motivating, and it helps you stay accountable. You can also use a simple calendar. Just mark an X on each day you complete your habit. The visual reminder of your progress can be a powerful motivator to keep going. I'll share a quick personal example. A few years ago, I struggled to develop a consistent reading habit. So I set a small goal: read just one page every night before bed. That's it, just one page. It seemed almost too small, but it worked. After a few weeks, reading became a natural part of my nighttime routine, and I started reading more without even thinking about it. Now I finish multiple books a month, and it all started with that one-page habit. If you want to change your life, focus on changing your habits. Remember, consistency beats intensity every time. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your efforts compound into massive results over time. Tip 6. Cultivate a growth mindset. Your mindset is one of the most powerful tools for personal development. A growth mindset, a term popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, perseverance, and learning. When you see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles, you open yourself up to growth, creativity, and resilience. On the other hand, a fixed mindset assumes that your abilities are static, leading to a fear of failure and avoidance of new experiences. Cultivating a growth mindset isn't just about positive thinking. It's about reframing how you view setbacks and using them as stepping stones to success. One practical way to develop a growth mindset is to change your internal dialogue. When faced with a challenge, replace the phrase, "I can't do this," with "I can't do this yet." That one word, "yet," makes all the difference. It acknowledges that while you might not have the skills or knowledge today, you have the capacity to grow and improve over time. This simple shift in language rewires your brain to focus on possibilities rather than limitations, making it easier to embrace challenges and push through difficulties. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, the world-famous author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, Rowling faced numerous challenges. She was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. When she completed her first Harry Potter manuscript, it was rejected by 12 publishers. Many people in her situation might have given up, but Rowling persevered, driven by her belief in her story and her own potential. Her persistence paid off, and today, she is one of the most successful authors in history. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of a growth mindset. She didn't see rejection as a failure, but as an opportunity to improve and keep trying. By adopting a growth mindset, you empower yourself to tackle challenges head-on, learn from failures, and continuously evolve. Start by identifying areas in your life where you feel stuck or unmotivated. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I grow from it? Over time, you'll find that setbacks become opportunities for growth, and your potential becomes limitless. Tip 5. Manage time effectively. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have. Once it's gone, we can't get it back. That's why effective time management is a superpower. It allows you to maximize productivity, reduce stress, and focus on what truly matters. Without it, it's easy to get overwhelmed by endless to-do lists and distractions, leaving you feeling like you're constantly busy but not actually achieving much. By managing your time wisely, you can take control of your day, achieve your goals faster, and create more space for the things you love. One of the most effective tools for time management is the Eisenhower matrix. This method involves categorizing tasks based on urgency and importance. There are 4 quadrants. 1. Urgent and important. Tasks that need immediate attention, e.g., deadlines, emergencies. 2. Important but not urgent. Tasks that contribute to long-term goals, e.g., planning, skill building. 3. Urgent but not important. Tasks that are time-sensitive but don't significantly impact your goals, e.g., some meetings or emails. 4. Not urgent and not important. Time wasters, e.g., excessive social media scrolling. Focus on spending most of your time in the important but not urgent quadrant where true growth happens. Plan ahead, work proactively, and delegate or eliminate tasks in the other quadrants when possible. Another powerful technique is time blocking, which involves scheduling specific tasks or activities on your calendar. Instead of working reactively, you allocate blocks of time for focused work, meetings, breaks, and even leisure. For example, if you dedicate 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. to deep work, you protect that time from interruptions and distractions. Apps like Google Calendar or specialized tools like Toggle can help you implement this strategy effectively. A pro tip for better time management is to eliminate time wasters, especially mindless social media scrolling. Studies show that the average person spends over 2 hours a day on social media. That's 14 hours a week or more than 700 hours a year. To reduce this, set limits on your apps. Turn off unnecessary notifications or use tools like Freedom to block distracting websites. Use that reclaimed time for something meaningful, like pursuing a hobby, learning a new skill, or spending quality time with loved ones. Remember, time management isn't about cramming more into your day. It's about focusing on what truly matters. Start by identifying your priorities and experimenting with techniques like the Eisenhower matrix or time blocking. Over time, you'll not only become more productive, but also feel more in control of your life. As the saying goes, you can't manage time, but you can manage how you use it. Make every minute count. Tip 4, prioritize health and well-being. Your mental and physical health are the cornerstones of personal growth. Without a strong foundation of well-being, it's nearly impossible to thrive in other areas of life. Think about it. When you're sleep-deprived, eating poorly, or neglecting exercise, your energy levels drop, your focus diminishes, and even your mood suffers. Health isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about creating the optimal conditions for your body and mind to perform at their best. By prioritizing your well-being, you're not only improving your longevity, but also your capacity to chase your goals, maintain strong relationships, and enjoy life to the fullest. Let's start with the basics: sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Sleep is often overlooked, yet it's one of the most critical components of health. Adults need around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's when your brain processes information, consolidates memories, and repairs your body. Skimping on sleep can lead to brain fog, mood swings, and even long-term health issues. Set a consistent bedtime routine, minimize screen time before bed, and create a calming sleep environment to optimize your rest. Nutrition is another essential pillar of well-being. The food you eat fuels your body and brain, affecting everything from your energy levels to your mental clarity. Focus on eating whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Avoid excessive processed foods, sugary snacks, and empty calories. Even small changes like drinking more water or swapping soda for herbal tea can have a big impact over time. Exercise is equally vital. Regular physical activity strengthens your body, improves your mood, and enhances your overall resilience. You don't have to spend hours at the gym. Start with activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, yoga, dancing, or cycling. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Here's a quick breathing exercise to manage stress and center yourself during busy or overwhelming moments. The 4-7-8 technique. Sit comfortably, inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts, hold your breath for 7 counts, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. Repeat this cycle 3 to 5 times. This simple practice calms your nervous system, lowers stress hormones, and brings you back to the present moment. Incorporating small moments like this into your day can make a huge difference in your mental health. Prioritizing your health isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Start by evaluating your current habits and choosing one small change to implement today. Over time, these small actions will compound, transforming not only your health, but also your ability to pursue your dreams with energy and enthusiasm. Tip 3. Practice gratitude. Daily gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to shift your mindset and boost your happiness. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you naturally redirect your attention from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. This mental shift doesn't just make you feel better. It rewires your brain to notice the positive, which can improve your relationships, increase your resilience, and even enhance your physical health. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower stress levels, improved mental well-being, and greater life satisfaction. A practical way to cultivate gratitude is to start a gratitude journal. Every day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be big. Small joys like a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset can be just as meaningful. The key is to be specific and intentional. Instead of writing, "I'm grateful for my family," you might say, "I'm grateful for the supportive conversation I had with my sister today." This specificity deepens your sense of appreciation and helps you relive those positive moments. Let me share a personal example of how gratitude changed my mindset. A few years ago, I went through a particularly tough period at work, feeling overwhelmed and underappreciated. I decided to start a gratitude journal as a way to cope. At first, it felt forced. I struggled to find things to be grateful for amidst the chaos. But over time, I began to notice the little blessings that I had been overlooking, like a colleague offering to help with a project or a compliment from a client. Slowly but surely, my perspective shifted. Instead of focusing on the challenges, I started to see the good in my day-to-day life, and my overall outlook improved. Here's your challenge. For the next week, start or end each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. If journaling isn't your style, you can do this mentally or share your gratitude with someone close to you. Reflect on why these things matter to you and how they've impacted your life. By the end of the week, you'll likely notice a boost in your mood and a greater sense of appreciation for the world around you. Practicing gratitude doesn't take much time, but its effects are profound. It's a small daily habit that can help you cultivate a more positive, resilient, and joyful mindset. Start today, because the more you focus on the good, the more good you'll see in your life. Tip 2. Build a strong support network. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your growth and success. Think of it this way. Your environment shapes your mindset, behaviors, and habits. If you're constantly surrounded by negative, unmotivated individuals, it's much harder to stay optimistic and driven. Conversely, when you align yourself with positive, growth-minded people, their energy and mindset can inspire and uplift you. A strong support network doesn't just provide encouragement. It also holds you accountable, challenges you to think bigger, and offers guidance when you need it most. Building a network of like-minded individuals begins with intentionality. Start by seeking out mentors, people who have achieved what you aspire to achieve, and can provide valuable advice and insights. A mentor doesn't have to be a formal relationship. Even someone you admire and occasionally learn from can be a mentor. Next, consider joining communities or groups where people share your interests or goals. Whether it's a local book club, a fitness class, or an online group focused on your industry, these communities create opportunities to connect with individuals who can motivate and inspire you. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of networking. Attend events, reach out to people on LinkedIn, or simply start conversations with colleagues and peers. Every new connection is a potential source of inspiration, knowledge, or opportunity. Here's a challenge for you. Connect with someone inspiring this week. It could be a mentor you've been meaning to reach out to, a colleague you admire, or even a new contact from an event or online platform. Send them a message. Express your appreciation for their work, and ask for a short conversation or piece of advice. Building a network isn't just about what you can gain. It's also about what you can contribute. Approach relationships with a mindset of mutual support and shared growth. Your support network is one of your greatest assets in life. Surround yourself with people who believe in your potential, and you'll be amazed at how much faster you grow. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Tip 1. Take action and start now. The most important tip on this list, and the one that ties everything together, is to take action. Knowledge, plans, and dreams are all meaningless unless you take that first step. Often, the biggest obstacle to success isn't a lack of resources or talent. It's simply inaction. Whether it's fear, doubt, or procrastination holding you back, the truth is that progress begins the moment you decide to start. Waiting for the perfect time or ideal conditions will only keep you stuck. There's never a perfect time, but there's always right now. To overcome procrastination and take action, start small and imperfectly. The key is to reduce the mental barriers that make starting feel overwhelming. For example, if you want to write a book, don't aim to write a chapter on the first day. Just write a single paragraph. If you want to start exercising, begin with a 5-minute walk instead of a full workout. These small wins create momentum, which is crucial for building consistency and confidence. Once you're in motion, it becomes easier to keep going and tackle bigger challenges. Here's a motivational quote to keep in mind. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Every day you delay is a missed opportunity to grow, improve, and move closer to your goals. Starting might feel scary, but remember, every expert was once a beginner, and every success story began with a single step. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll see progress. Let me share a quick story. A few years ago, I wanted to start a passion project but kept putting it off, thinking I needed more time, resources, or experience. One day, I decided to start anyway. No fancy equipment, no elaborate plans, just a willingness to try. The first attempt wasn't perfect, but it taught me valuable lessons and gave me the confidence to keep improving. Fast forward to today, that project has grown beyond what I ever imagined. None of it would have been possible if I hadn't taken that first imperfect step. So here's your final challenge. Choose one thing you've been putting off and take action on it today. Whether it's sending an email, setting up a meeting, or starting that project, don't overthink it. Just do it. Action beats perfection every time. Remember, success isn't built on what you plan to do. It's built on what you actually do. Take that first step, and the rest will follow. You've got this. And there you have it. 10 personal development tips to take your life to the next level. These strategies are simple, actionable, and designed to help you unlock your full potential. But now, I want to hear from you. Which tip resonated with you the most? Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Remember, personal growth is a journey, not a destination. Every small step you take matters, and every effort brings you closer to the person you want to become. Keep moving forward. You've got this.